Hello everyone, how are you today? I am Gabriele, welcome to my channel. I am playing Stegosaurus at Bumpy Swamp on, I think, Teutonic 1? Yes, Teutonic 1 server. This is Bumpy Swamp, this is the river, not river, the lake. Now I am at a tree, because this tree saved my life earlier on. I was attacked by 4 Carnage, they are a tad too much for me, so it's better if I found some defensive shield like this tree. They couldn't bite me on that side, and there is water, plus I have the tail whip on that direction. This is quite a safe spot. At that point, the only thing you have left to do is just this. You basically press the one button and you broadcast. That's how you can get saved by multiple players around that can hear you. Because Stegosaurus in itself, it is a tower, it's a shield, it's not an aggressive tier. Yes, you can play it as an aggressive tier, but it is not aggressive in itself. Now Carnage started again to gather around. You see that? That's a Ipsy that's fighting the small Carno. A little bit too much for the Ipsy, but the Ipsy player is continuing that. Look! And Tenonto is taking the revenge of Ipsy on behalf of the Ipsy. Now this is Bumpy Swamp, it's a fight over a fight. Now a powerful couple, a powerful pair, in my opinion, as characters, is Tenonto and Stegosaurus. The Tenonto is the damage dealer, and Tenonto's damage dealer can stun the Carnotaurus, can stun its prey, and do much damage with the 4 claws. If it gets damaged too much, the Tenonto can always draw back to the Stegosaurus. That will be used as a tower. I'm saying that Tenonto is more of a damage dealer than Stegosaurus because it's much more maneuverable. They can turn 180 degrees immediately, and that's just awesome. There is a little of lag, it is normal here in this place. The frames per second usually drop because a lot of players around, a lot. Now this is where the fun begins, once you're adult, that is. Now that Uta is an intrepid one, not because I am around, but because Carnage are around. It's true, you don't get to see Uta very easily, but look. So, the Uta is hunting I don't know what's the Uta doing, I think it's just enjoying here, freedom. It's very maneuverable, cannot be seen easily, so you can have fun in here growing a small Uta, but you have to be careful because you can die from pretty much everything. Now, as I was saying, a powerful tier, a powerful pair, it is Tenonto and Stegosaurus all together. Both of them, the Stego will be used as a shield once the Tenonto is damaged enough, and will give some rest, some time, will save some time to the Tenonto to rest and to get back the life, and then the Tenonto can go back. Now this Tenonto is defending itself pretty well. I have to go there if I am on time, and I did it not on time. Okay, it happens. It is what it is. They did good. I arrived too late. I'm sorry, Tenontosaurus. It happens. I was following the small Uta. That's kind of my fault. Sorry. And the Carnotauruses on chat are just happy ever after. Yeah, they are on festivities. I don't know why so much hate sometimes you see in chat. I mean, this is a game after all. But those Carnage, they are like generalizing that all herbivores are the same, and Utas are generalizing that all carnivores all Carnotauruses are the same. This is a game, you cannot generalize in based on what dinosaur you are playing. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. Okay, now still 2 Tenontos left, 1 adult, the other one I am not sure. Is it dead? No, it's alive. One sub-adult? No, it must be a juvenile, and 1 adult. And 2 Stegos, me fully adult, and Arga Tiger that must be sub-adult at least. Now this is a good spot. If you want to defend yourself from Carnotauruses, you just shield, you just put yourself in a defense mode like here, because they cannot get you from the water, they cannot get you on the right side of this tree. and you leave only your tail open, and your tail is a pretty harsh point to see if you're a Carnotaurus. Now, if you're a Utahraptor, you are much more maneuverable. They can manage to jump the tree and pounce on me. So, in case I am surrounded by a Uta pack, I just need to go over there at that where all those trees are, just straight to me. There is a swamp, shallow water. I can go there waist deep. If I go there waist deep, Utahraptors cannot actually jump on me. They cannot use pounce. So they can only bite, and if I stay close to a tree in that swamp where there is shallow water, it's a very safe place for Stegosaurus to stay. Solo Stegosaurus versus a Uta pack, I am saying, because at that point it's only a matter of time before the Uta pack gets tired. Usually they do, and if they don't, you are able to take down a couple at least. Now, this is Bumpy Swamp. It is skirmish territory. It's where most players stay, and everyone is versus everyone. Now, some players like to go after their same species. It depends on what type of dinosaur you are playing at that point, because I don't see many Stegosauruses killing each other or many Tenontos killing each other. Is some, yeah, I'm generalizing here, but if you're playing Carnotaurus or Utahraptor for a long time, it gets bored and usually they decide to fight each other. So you have to be careful on that point. I've seen very few Stego players killing each other, although they do it at the same time because they are bored to play Stego, and they start and they switch to another dino for fun purposes. And that Carno is coming back here to get some tail whip. That Carno is ferocious, is a fierce one. I think I inflicted a tail whip on it before. If it is the same one, that is, it's about 4 or 5 Carnos around. I'm gonna follow this, the Tenontos. Arga Tiger, let's go. Is this Teno? Yeah, it's a Teno. I'm going face because the turning point of Carno is really bad. The turning radius, it's as bad as Stego. Well, better than Stego actually, but still bad. And look, now if there is a Tenonto around, I'm gonna stick with the Tenonto. If the Tenonto was to be played aggressively, that is. And Carnotaurus are alive. You always know where they are. Yeah, they are definitely together. I know, it's a small Carno. Go away, small Carno, I'm after the big one. Yeah, there is plenty of food, by the way, all around here, not just this Tenonto corpse. Okay. Let me sniff the air so I can show you the many blood scent coming all around. One from there, one over there, and 2, 3, and 4 over there. I mean, they cannot say a Stego or a Tenonto is camping a corpse because they can always move to another corpse. Alright. Yeah, Teno, I'm gonna defend you now. I will not fail you this time if you decide to attack. I am with you. Is it sniffing how many corpses are around? I guess so. To see if Carnos have enough food. Okay, this Tenonto decided to mourn its companion. Fair enough. That Tenonto, I don't think is an adult one. Must be a sub-adult too. Much like Arga Tiger at the moment. Okay. 1, 2. Is there another Tenonto over there? Or is it a Stego? That's a Tenonto. Let me go there. What are you doing all alone there? It's not a safe place for Teno. There, I mean, at least I wouldn't stay there if I were alone Teno. Hello. Oh. Is he AFK? I think so. Oh, no, it's not AFK. This is an adult one. 2. So 2 adult tenors. Oh, Arga Tiger is alive now. Let's go help him out. Or help her out. Now, have you seen Carnos usually attack from the front on the lateral side, Stegosauruses? That's the best option if you're playing a Carno to take down a Stego. Attack it from the front sideways. That's the only way you can take down an adult Stego as a Carno. And if the Stego doesn't move, of course. So it's very unlikely that one Carno can take down an adult Stego. It's much more likely that the Carno can take down a Tenonto, for example, if the Tenonto is played badly or has a bad position in game, in map. Okay. I need to recuperate some of my stamina. 1, 2, and 3. Plenty of corpses around, plenty of corpses. Okay, well, there is nothing much to say. This was Teutonic 1. I am fully adult, I think 100% health. It's the usual skirmish you can find here. I will see you later. Please subscribe my channel, share it. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.